What's going on, guys? Alpha Unlimited here, and today I have the whole ASF crew. Guys, say what's up.
What's up?
Hello.
How you doing?
Hello.
So it's Mitch, Jerome, and Zach. So the questions are going to be kind of short. It's only going to be 4 to 5 questions because I'm more than sure there are going to be thousands of comments that we have to go through, and we plan on answering, if not most, all. Okay. So
Except the ones about my dead father. I don't like touching on that subject. Please.
All right, so let's let's get started.
That's how we started off. Dead parent joke. Let's go. I'm ready.
Those are the best. Those are the best.
It's a good icebreaker.
Keeping it classy.
Not dead baby jokes.
No, we don't accept those there. All right, so one at a time. What made you all want to become YouTube commentators?
I was watching porn one time and it came up. No, I'm just kidding. I really liked CM Near's content back in the day. I used to be like a fanboy of him when I was in like middle school and like up until my early high school years.
No.
I decided that instead of just watching and pretending one day to be in his bedroom, I could be him. So I tried commentating.
That was interesting.
Hey guys, you can see Sarah Palin's house right over there.
My first video, Mitch, I was 14 years old. Come on.
You sound like a child. Oh, wait.
That's a blow. That's a low blow to the vagina.
Well, I got into YouTube so I can make that YouTube money and buy unlimited food and drink. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm eating. I'm sure some of you guys heard that I'm eating already.
The
okay.
snackage,
Well, we had a low blow to me, Mitch. How about what was it you had said that I was a dumbass and a retard if I ever thought that there was any kind of field for video games?
Well, I didn't see why somebody would want to watch somebody else play video games. I didn't understand it at the time.
Your young child mind couldn't adapt to it.
Actually, I would say that's probably more mature content, like thinking that maybe I should play the game myself instead of watch, but I guess that's not the way the cookie crumbles. And the I can't talk. The chip crumbles like this.
Yeah, you're very loud, by the way, eating those chips.
I know.
Fat.
And Zach, what got you into commentating?
Well, for many people who don't know, I was fanboys of ASF, and they started making videos, and like, hey, I can do that too, and I started making videos.
So we were your CM Near.
Oh no!
Yep.
Nice.
I dropped a chip.
You were also that YouTube money.
That YouTube
money.
I don't make any YouTube money. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Zach doesn't make any money. We just make him work as a... He actually doesn't. He's our slave right now.
Oh, poor Zach.
Mr. Slave.
Jesus.
Right.
Jesus Christ. Let's not all do that at once.
Little devil.
Wasn't Mr. Slave the name of the truancy officer in Fairly Odd Parents?
No. I was the gay butt friend of Mr. Carrington in South
Yeah.
Park.
Oh, shit. Oh, I feel awkward.
Oh my god. Well, I guess you got gay and fairy correct.
What kind of Fairly Odd Parents were you watching?
Next question.
Alright, so what happened to make you guys all meet?
Well, in 4th grade, Mitch moved to New Jersey, and I decided to be a nice friend and try to let him include it in my friends. And one day he saw his pogo sticking up a ramp. So I decided to give him the pogo stick. And he was like, hey, I'm Mitch, I'm from Barbados, I'm gonna be cool. And he tried pogo sticking up the same ramp that we all did, but by accident, just by coincidence, he went straight through the ramp that took me about a week to make with my friends. And at the time, you know, we weren't mature enough to understand it was an accident. And
So they all beat me up.
This big Barbadian douchebag. I didn't even know Barbados was a country. So I just knew him as like this douchebag from some island. And I just didn't like him. But then after a while, he came to grow on me. And we became friends. And then he moved away in 6th grade. I didn't talk to him for 2 years.
Good.
Okay.
And
how did you meet Zach?
Well, let's do a game of you, me, and a buttload of zombies, and Hippo, I-O-Q-Q-I-H, happened to join in the game, and the rest is what they like to call history. That was very original to say.
So pretty much what happened was, like, I joined the game, and then it was, like, me, this one really old guy, he sounded like he was in his 30s, and this 12-year-old that everyone no one liked. No one liked him. like we could all feel the same feeling. Like, oh my god, this child is so annoying. All had that same feeling. Like Mitch, like accepted mine, and this guy, his name is Bagel from Hell. He accepted his. The little kid's like, "Well, you accept mine," and he's like, gotta go," and then just like left.
Oh, poor little guy.
Ding, ding, ding. You know what that means? Random dancing.
Well, pretty much then it was like to be honest, I was the Stalker fanboy for a while. Like I wanted to get in and play with Beijing Canadian. I didn't even know who Jerome was or Matt. So
I can
and
feel
then really what happened though?
in the air tonight.
Hold on, sorry, random singing.
It really picked up when. Let me explain this one, Zach, from the true insider mind of Beijing Canadian. It really picked up when I needed some help to film some zombie videos so I could make more of that YouTube money to buy more of that food. And then I'm like, hey, Zach's online. Or I didn't know him as Zach back then. Oh, this random guy called Hippo's online. People thought he was entertaining.
That was Shangri-La.
Let's invite
The
this
Easter egg.
asshole.
The Easter egg Shangri-La is what you needed me for.
Yep,
I think.
and then we met Mike too.
Well, I mean, like you really it was just like I was just like a random Randy for the while. Like
Yeah,
literally,
I was
like I
using
became
you.
friends with Matt. Like I started doing stuff with Matt for a while. Like I did live streams with him, and we became buddies. And then like after a while, pretty much Matt's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna invite this Hippo kid." You're like, "All right." And then we started playing and hanging out and whatnot and hanging out and we're fun.
Been hanging out?
Hanging out.
And we all had our first ASF sex party. Next question.
Okay. Did you guys have a plan or direction for the channel when you first came together?
No.
I always wanted it to eventually to take the direction of pornography, and
I don't think you
I
guys
feel
have
like
met
I-
that yet. I don't know.
no, when it first started, like the very beginning, there was no direction at all. I started off recording Spore videos with a recorder. I didn't even have a real recorder. If you watch the videos, it was recorded with the recorder that comes with Spore. Like Spore had its own in-game camera. That's what it was recorded with. So it was not good content. And direction-wise, anywhere under the sun, probably, I would say.
Okay.
Probably towards that AwesomeSauceFilms RuneScape money-making game.
His claim to fame. And I think, actually, to be honest, there was no real game plan up until about, like, Modern Warfare 3, right, Mitch? I mean, besides that, we were kind of rogue about what games we uploaded.
Yeah, we didn't care. We were just doing it to do it. Now we've got a mindset. Like, we know what we want to do. And then we have our side channels where it's strictly whatever we want. But ASF, we've got, like, an objective in that channel now.
Yeah, our side channels are kind of like the old ASF. That's like where we just kind of we're rogue. We don't really know what we're doing. We're just doing it for fun. We don't have an objective.
Slapping half-ass videos together.
Not half-assed. It's more like a quarter of an ass, but assed nonetheless. And yeah.
An ass is involved.
So I guess on our side channels we don't have direction. ASF we have a direction now, but we didn't always have it that way.
Okay. All right, well, with any group, there's always differences that get in the way or lead to certain things not being done or videos not being done. Anything like that happened before?
Mitch is
Jerome.
the person to work with. He never does anything. He griefs on all my Minecraft creations.
Yeah, I'm going to do...
Jerome, I just want
case
to beat you
A.
with that sentence.
Case A would be Jerome doing nothing. Case B would be Jerome claiming thank you for all the hard work that ASF has...
Oh, come on. That was classically funny.
So there was a period in time where Jerome literally would upload one video every 3 weeks, and those videos would always be the random summaries and thank yous of what's happened on ASF over that time period. And it would always be me making the channel grow and actually doing something, and then Jerome would come on and be like, yeah guys, this is our 500th video. I just want to thank everyone. It's been a tremendous journey. Like, we've been putting in a lot of more work. We're trying to innovate, do lots of new things for you. So yeah, thanks guys.
Oh, yeah.
Next week it comes around to 50,000 subs. Oh, and here's a random guy, 50,000 subscriber. Check him out.
Oh, it was fantastic. Mitch was so mad at me. I'll admit, I was wrong then. But you have to admit, since...
I laughed at it. Because that was back when ASF didn't have a direction. I could have given less of a shit. Like, I didn't care. I was funny.
You have to admit, though, now I've turned it around since then. August was when I picked it up, and I
Now you're making videos rather than... Well, you're making videos. We're going to stop that. It's progress. It's progress.
Hey, these are some decent videos. So August is when I picked it up and I came around.
Yeah. I'm gonna have another
And
chip now.
August is when I stuck my dick back in this beehive and I was ready to go.
stuck it in and whacked it with a stick and was ready to go.
Oh yeah.
All right, so what's the future look like for ASF? Any games you
pretty-
plan on recording or any changes coming?
Modern Warfare
pretty
4, if we can acquire that title.
Okay.
I think the-
White Boy's already got it. He actually does. YouTube.com/show/Modern Warfare 4. White Boy's claimed it.
Yeah,
Tried
it's
to
really
claim
funny.
Black Ops 2, but I
Description?
beat him to
The
it.
description's the best part. It literally says White Boy 7th Street, your main like hub or whatever for
Your
all.
number
your-
one source for Modern Warfare 4 gameplay.
I'm dead serious.
The game's not even going to be released ever. It's not a real game.
And the best part is we didn't let him get Black Ops 2 a real game because we own the show for that. And you know he checked that one first. So we cockblocked White Boy basically.
Nice.
So that's our
That's a
direction.
win.
We want to cockblock people.
Yeah, our direction is to be the cockblocker pro.
All right.
World-class douchebags.
Zach, I hear you do a pretty good Randy Savage. You want to give us an example?
I'm a tower of power, I'm too sweet to be sour, I'm funky like a monkey, sky's the limit and space is the place.
Oh my god, that's so great. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's
Oh
awesome.
yeah, you garbage, human garbage. If I see you in the ring, I'm gonna lay a smack down on you. Oh yeah, do another 360. Oh yeah.
Naughty, naughty Kool-Aid. No?
All right, okay.
Step into a Slim Jim.
All right, so Mitch, how are you liking America so far?
Well, I only lived in Canada for 2 years, which is a really common misconception because of my gamer tag suggests otherwise. But
Yeah.
I've lived in the States for 5.5 years previously, before moving here. And literally, the
nice.
States is the same thing as Canada. Only I lived in Quebec, so there was French, and I had no healthcare, and yeah, and those are the only changes.
Okay.
Wait, you lived in Canada, there was no healthcare? Did you get that shit free?
Well, you get free access to a waiting list. We're not going to get on this subject right now. It could get into a pretty hot and heated debate, so
Yes.
we don't need to go into healthcare. Let's leave that to the politicians.
Okay. So what about the women? Have you found any at school yet?
Oh,
Oh,
plenty.
yeah. Mitch gets the babes all day, every day, right? Mitch, just one in your
I
bedroom.
wear my Bajan Canadian shirt to school, and I can't get the ladies off me.
Oh
It's-
my god.
It's
I have a feeling he really
I've
does
actually
have a
worn that
base
in public. Just wondering, have you ever brought that out in public?
that shirt. I've worn it twice, and only I only wear it to make videos when I'm doing a real event.
I wonder. You should wear it in public one day and just pretend like you're this like big deal. Just be like, yeah,
Get some shades.
yeah. Just be like, yeah. You know who I am? I'm Bajan Canadian. What's that mean? It pretty much means you should suck my dack.
Sack the DAC.
Yeah.
All right,
That's a big
so
inside joke right there.
Jerome, how's Mrs. ASF doing?
She's good.
That jailbait ass.
Oh my god.
Hello, my name is Jasmine.
She's good. We just finished celebrating our 1 year, so.
Jerome, don't be too salty, buddy. Don't be too...
Oh my god.
Year of ground.
Oh,
Zach, just gonna bring the Sandy Ravage again.
Alright, so guys, that's pretty much all the questions. I wanted to keep it short because, you know, we're going to get an onslaught of questions. So, any ending words?
My penis is pretty large and deflated.
Large and deflated? That's not good.
I think the real question is, what's bigger? What hits a wall first when you got a hard on? Your nose or your DAC?
Dude, my
That's-
nose.
I actually want to know that question.
Actually?
Test it out.
Give me a hard on.
Oh, Jerome, this is the jailbait ass.
Fuck you.
Let me give you a back rub, baby. Ooh.
You are beyond. No.
How about I give you a little tickle? Oh. You like when I give you a little tickle, big boy?
Mitch, I'm gonna karate kick you in the penis.
Or are you the kind of guy that gets turned on by watching someone else do dirty things to your girlfriend?
No.
I think it's choice number 2. So Zach, take it away.
Okay, okay.
Oh, Jasmine!
All right, okay, guys. See you later.